Welcome back. Well, March is Kidney Month, and kidney disease, did you know this affects 1 in 10 Canadians?
You know, I did read that somewhere, and I find that hard to believe. It just seems like it's just out there, right? It's something that needs to be addressed for sure.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, and I suppose people feel, well, we have 2 kidneys, you know, what are the chances? But here to talk to us about some of the issues and problems associated with kidney disease and kidney transplants are Dawson and Bettina. Welcome.
Hi, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So Dawson, let's start with you. Just give us a snapshot of your story, and you have kidney disease.
Yep. So when I was born with kidney disease, and at the age of 4, my mom donated me her kidney, and when I was 12 years old, that's when my kidney really started to rejecting itself. So then we decided to start peritoneal dialysis, and from then till now, I've been on it for every night for 10 hours.
And so what does that require of you?
I get hooked up to a machine at night. I get plugged in. I guess it's a catheter through my stomach, and at night I just hooked up at 7:30.
So you sleep with it?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. And obviously that can't be a lot of fun.
Sometimes it's challenging because the certain drained parts of it hurt, or it beeps and wakes me up. But other than that, I sleep fine, I guess, considering.
And so what are some of the challenges that you face as a high school student? Are there things that you can't do, that it slows you down, or that you have to excuse yourself from?
I can't do a lot of sports, high contact sports, and I love soccer and hockey, and I can't play those because of just the risk of a soccer ball hitting my stomach or anything. And school, I miss a lot of school because of appointments and whether I'm just not feeling well or anything.
Okay, so Bettina, I just want to get this straight. So you donated your kidney.
Yes.
So you're missing
I have one kidney.
So how do you feel day to day with just one?
I feel great. I mean, there's no difference when I had one kidney, that I have one kidney, than I had 2 kidneys. And that's sort of the point I want to make, because Dawson's part, one of the waiting lists that he's on is the Living Donor Paired Exchange Registry. And what that is it matches donors and recipients who aren't compatible to each other. The database matches them up with other donors and recipients that aren't compatible. So for instance, if you wanted to donate to Dawson but you weren't compatible to him, you could still keep your name in a pool, and then they will match you up with somebody in order for him to receive a kidney. But I mean, so that opens up a whole different pool of people who can donate and to receive a kidney as well. This registry started in 2009, and they have done over 425 transplants just by doing
With
that kidney swap.
Supporting strangers.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because currently there are 4,500 Canadians on the waiting list for organ transplants, and 75% are kidneys. Right. So doesn't that astonish you that there's the
It's incredible.
generosity of strangers, and yet obviously still a great need?
And there are anonymous donors who actually do this as well. There's no family or friend involved, and they just, they have 2 kidneys. Why not? I always say you're given, in most cases, you're given 2 kidneys, one to keep, one to give away, so share your spare.
Sure.
So how can people get on this list to help out?
They can contact the Riverside Hospital, the transplant transition nurse there. Her name is Brenda. Or they can private message me through Dawson's Facebook page, Kidney for Dawson.
Yeah, which has like 1 million people on it, by the way.
It's been moving. It's been moving. Yes, it's great to see. Yeah.
And so Dawson, what change would happen if you got just the 1 kidney, whether it was from a living or deceased donor? How would it change your life?
It would make my life much better and less stress-free. I can go out, hang out with friends late at night. I don't have to worry about, I have to go home, I have to get hooked up. I could do sports, a number of
Just feel
things.
better.
Yeah.
Just overall feel better.
We can have our basement back.
We can have our basement back,
Not
yes,
full of
because
boxes.
part of the peritoneal dialysis is a lot of supplies that I get. My basement looks like Costco, really.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. So yes, we can get our basement back.
So I am telling people right now, number one, join join, the website is, sorry, I know I have it on here too, but it is simply beadonor.ca.
Beadonor.ca to register to become a donor, because if you have that little card in your wallet, that's not sufficient. You really need to register online, beadonor.ca.
Beadonor.ca and follow you on Facebook.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Kidney for Dawson.
Right. And have you got any other outreach that you're doing that people can follow you, or any other events or programs?
At the moment, no, but we are involved with a lot of the Kidney Foundation events. We have a walk that we do at the end of September. This will be our 10th year that we're partaking in that walk, and that raises a lot of awareness to the foundation and also for kidney, organ tissue and donation awareness.
Wonderful.
So,
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for
Dawson
having
and
us.
Bettina.
Thank you.
We will be back right after this with the big Quebec designer sale, Melissa Neptune, and a whole bunch of fashions.
Nice.
Stay tuned.